Costa here again with Tanya Zelli of Swanya Productions here in Santa Barbara. Tanya and I work together a lot. Tanya does amazing weddings, celebrity weddings. She's just amazing, and she's helped me refine this list of 10 steps to planning your wedding. And so we're going to start with step 1, and the first item is budget.
So you'll get a rough idea of your overall budget and costs and find out who's contributing to the wedding as well.
Yeah, budget is super important because you need to know what people are going to contribute, how much, what they're good for. If they want to give more money down the road, oftentimes a mom will say, hey, I really want those linens, or I really want this, I'll pay for it, that's great. But you need to have people commit because you don't want to be up a creek without a paddle. So budget's a very important priority. The second item is going to be your top priorities.
Yeah, so choose your top 3 priorities. It might be booking an amazing photographer like Anna, Michael. It might be picking that perfect venue that might stretch your budget a little bit, or maybe it's a really good band that you want to bring in. So those things are really going to help rule your budget and determine how much money you have to spend on everything else.
Right, and you need to pick your top priorities because what happens oftentimes is that people don't really think what's your top priority. They start spending money, and then they get to that top priority and they're, oh, oops, I don't have enough money for something I really, really wanted. So pick those things first so you're not disappointed. The next item would be your venue and date.
Yeah, so you'll research venues in the area where you want to get married, and basically look at the calendar too for that area. Find out if there's other big events going on. Are there festivals? Is it high school graduation or the university's graduation?
Right.
Those things will all really impact your guest travel experience and whether hotels are booked or not.
Yeah, exactly. Here in Santa Barbara, Fiesta weekend is a really big one to look for because there's thousands of people coming into town for Fiesta. And also graduation weekend ends up being another one for UCSB. So in your area, I'm sure there's dates that you need to be aware of. So check your local calendars. And then the next item would be pricing things out.
Yeah, so now you've got your top few venues that you're considering, and you want to find out what those venues include. Are they full-service venues, or are they blank slate venues where you have to bring in everything? And everything could mean a full equipment order, lighting and power, transportation, restrooms, and those things all really add up quickly.
Yeah, they really do. And if you're going to have a wedding out in the woods and there's nothing there except a beautiful backdrop, then you're paying per fork. You're paying for any type of lighting. Whereas if you're in a hotel, sometimes the pricing in hotels is a lot, but you have to factor in that they already have the tables and chairs, they already have the linens and that sort of thing. So,
are you building a house, or is the house already there?
Right, exactly. Exactly. So that's pricing out. And then the next item would be your guest list.
So just create a general guest list. It's going to help determine your budget, but also which venues would be open for you to accommodate that guest count.
Right, exactly. I mean, we have brides that they want to go for a smaller guest list, but they want to spend more money so that they look back and then they've got beautiful photography of all their beautiful items and linens and all that gorgeous stuff they paid money for. And other people just want to celebrate with as many friends and family as possible. So guest list factors into your budget a lot. The next item would be your decision maker.
Yeah, so really there should be just one main decision maker. It can be a committee where the family is working together to come up with the ideas and the plan, but when you're communicating with a venue and with a planner, you want to have just one person who makes the final call.
Yeah, exactly. The planner wants to know that if, let's say the bride said, yes, let's go ahead with this, that she's covered. She doesn't have to talk to 10 other people that weren't on board with that. So that's a decision you need to make with your family ahead of time, that there will be one go-to person. And then the last and final item is to...
Now it's time to book the venue.
Yay! You finally get to book your venue, all of that. So that's the end of your step 1, and next we'll be on to step 2.